The universe has an urgent message specifically for you today. You've been experiencing strange things lately. Sudden moments of déjà vu, dreams about weddings or proposals, finding ring-shaped objects in unexpected places. These aren't random coincidences. They are carefully placed messages being sent to you from someone who knows you better than anyone else. Your future self. Your future self is trying to propose a new life path to you right now. The timing of you finding this message today is not an accident. It was divinely orchestrated because you've reached a critical point in your timeline. Those unexplained feelings of being watched over, sudden new ideas appearing in your mind, or the strange sense that someone is trying to tell you something important, these are all attempts from your future self to connect with you. This connection is rare and sacred, and there's a reason it's happening to you specifically. What's happening to you is extraordinary. Your future self has traveled across spiritual dimensions to reach you at this exact moment. This isn't just a metaphor or a thought experiment. It's a real spiritual phenomenon that happens only to special souls at crucial moments. Your future self has detected that you're standing at a critical decision point in your life path. The choices you make in the coming days and weeks will determine whether that amazing future version of yourself can actually exist. This is why the connection feels so urgent and important. The proposal you're receiving is actually a spiritual contract being offered between your present and future self. By accepting this proposal, you align your current path with the one that leads to becoming your highest, most evolved self. If you miss or ignore these signs, you risk creating a completely different future, one where your greatest potential remains unfulfilled. Your future self is reaching back through time, because they remember standing exactly where you are now. They remember the doubt and uncertainty you feel. They remember what almost prevented them from becoming who they are. Now they're offering you their hand in spiritual marriage, a union of your present potential with your future achievement. Your future self has been leaving specific signs trying to get your attention. Think about the recurring dreams you've been having. Someone who feels deeply familiar yet looks different, more evolved, more confident than you currently feel. This isn't just a dream figure. It's your future self trying to show you who you can become. Have you found objects in places you don't remember putting them? Keys, jewelry, or meaningful items appearing in strange locations? Your future self is moving energy and matter to create these small miracles as signals. The sudden new ideas or interests that have recently appeared in your mind, thoughts that feel exciting but somehow not entirely yours. These are downloads from your future self, sharing their wisdom and passions with you. Notice how people have been commenting that you seem different lately, or there's something changed about you. They're sensing the energy of your future self already beginning to merge with your current energy field. Pay special attention to how children and animals react around you lately. Have you noticed them staring at spaces near you where no one seems to be standing? Their pure, unfiltered awareness allows them to sense your future self's presence when adult consciousness cannot. That powerful feeling of being pulled toward or away from certain decisions, the intuitive knowing that seems stronger than your normal thoughts. This is direct guidance from your future self, trying to steer you toward the path that allows them to exist. These signs will continue increasing in frequency and intensity because the window for accepting this proposal is limited. Your future self knows exactly how critical this moment is for your shared timeline. It's time to reveal who your future self actually is. The version of you reaching back is peaceful, empowered, and living a life filled with purpose and joy. They've overcome the exact challenges currently weighing on your mind. They've developed gifts and abilities that right now seem impossible to you. They live surrounded by love, abundance, and meaningful connection. This evolved version of you has chosen this specific moment to reach back because they remember it as their own turning point. In their memory, this was when everything could have gone differently. They're not reaching back out of fear, but out of love, wanting to ensure you don't miss the magnificent future awaiting you. The connection between you and your future self operates through quantum consciousness. Science has recently begun discovering what spiritual masters have always known. Time isn't linear, and consciousness can travel across dimensional boundaries. Your future self exists in a higher vibrational state, which allows them to project their energy backward through your shared soul timeline. Only certain rare souls can experience this phenomenon. Your ability to sense these messages already proves you're among those with heightened spiritual sensitivity. This connection is evidence of your special purpose and the important role you play in raising Earth's collective consciousness. Those who successfully connect with and accept their future self's proposal experience profound accelerations in their spiritual development. The gifts that might have taken decades to develop can unfold in months or even weeks. Your future self is offering to compress your spiritual evolution timeline, helping you bypass years of trial and error. Your future self is proposing specific changes that will align your current path with theirs. First, they're asking you to release certain limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. You know exactly which thoughts repeatedly undermine your confidence and progress. Your future self remembers how these same thoughts nearly prevented them from becoming who they are. They're asking you to trust your intuition completely, even when it contradicts what seems logical or what others advise. Your intuition is actually the main communication channel your future self uses to guide you. When you feel that gut knowing that doesn't make rational sense, yet feels undeniably right, that's your future self speaking directly to you. The proposal includes redirecting your energy away from relationships and situations that drain you. Your future self shows you that certain connections in your life right now are actually diverting you from your true path. You've sensed this already, but may have been hesitating to make changes. Your future self is offering the confidence to make necessary transitions. The spiritual ring being offered comes in the form of synchronicities, repeating numbers, especially 1111, 222, and 555, finding feathers in unusual places, songs that follow you everywhere with lyrics that directly speak to your situation. These aren't random, they're confirmation signals your future self is sending. The timeline for accepting this proposal is crucial. There's a 2-week window of heightened connection happening right now where the veil between your present and future self is thinnest. This cosmic alignment makes it easier to cement your commitment to this higher path. If you accept this proposal, your life begins immediately shifting toward your highest potential timeline. If you decline or ignore it, your path continues on its current trajectory. Not terrible, but missing the extraordinary experiences and fulfillment your future self is experiencing. The difference between these paths grows exponentially wider with each passing year. To accept your future self's proposal, you'll need to perform a simple but powerful ritual that formalizes your commitment. First, create a sacred space that feels peaceful and protected. This could be anywhere you won't be disturbed. A corner of your bedroom, a quiet spot in nature, even your car if that's where you can find privacy. Place something circular that represents unity and continuity in front of you. A ring, a bracelet, or simply draw a circle on paper. This symbolizes the unbroken connection between your present and future self. Light a candle if possible, representing the light of awareness being passed between your timeline points. As you watch the flame, understand it exists in the continuous, present moment, just as your consciousness exists beyond linear time. Now speak these words aloud. I accept the proposal of my future self. I commit to the path that leads to my highest evolution. I recognize myself across time and space, and I choose to align with my greatest potential. As I am now, as I will become, we are one. Place your hands over your heart and visualize a golden light connecting from a point above and ahead of you, your future self, flowing directly into your heart center. Feel the warmth and certainty this connection brings. You'll know your future self has received your acceptance when you experience a sudden sense of relief or emotional release. Many report spontaneous tears of joy, goosebumps, or a warm sensation washing over them. Others describe a brief moment where they literally glimpse their future through their future self's eyes, a flash of a scene from the life that awaits. Within days of accepting this proposal, you'll begin noticing changes. The most immediate shift happens in your energy field. People may comment that you look different, a glow or lightness they can't quite explain. This happens because your future self's higher vibrational energy is beginning to merge with yours. Your dreams will intensify and become more vivid. Your future self uses dream time for deeper communication when your conscious mind is quiet. Keep a notebook by your bed to record these important messages upon waking. You'll notice your intuition becoming remarkably clear and specific. Thoughts will arise that don't feel like your normal thinking pattern, more confident, more certain. This is your future self's consciousness blending with yours, sharing their perspective and wisdom. Relationships around you will begin shifting. Some people may suddenly withdraw from your life, while new connections appear almost magically. This happens because your changing energy resonates differently. Those aligned with your future path are drawn closer, while those connected to outdated patterns naturally fade away. The initial days may bring some disorientation as your energy system adjusts to this higher frequency. You might experience temporary sleep changes, appetite fluctuations, or emotional releases. These are simply signs of old energies clearing to make space for your new reality. The most profound early sign that the merger with your future self has begun is synchronicity becoming your normal experience. The right people, opportunities, and information will begin appearing exactly when needed. This happens because your future self already knows what you need and when, creating a bridge to these resources across time. Your future self will continue guiding you through this transformation. Pay attention to unexpected urges to go somewhere or contact someone. These are often your future self creating important connection points on your journey. Morning hours just after waking and evening, times before sleep, offer the clearest connection channels. Set aside a few minutes during these windows to simply listen inwardly for guidance. To strengthen this connection daily, spend time in meditation focusing on the sensation of your future self's presence. Visualize yourself walking side by side with this evolved version of you. There are several important junctures coming in the next few months where guidance will intensify. During these periods, you may experience more dreams, physical sensations of being guided, or unusually strong intuitive pushes. You can distinguish your future self's guidance from regular thoughts by its quality. It feels calmer, clearer, and brings a sense of certainty rather than the back and forth of normal decision-making. The dimensional window connecting you with your future self is strongest right now as you hear this message. Take action today to formalize this connection through the acceptance ritual. This cosmic alignment only happens briefly, creating the perfect conditions for cementing this life-changing bond. Show your appreciation for this divine guidance by giving super thanks. This energy exchange acknowledges the value of this spiritual revelation and helps maintain the open channel with your future self. Your future self stands ready to guide each step of your journey forward. They've already walked this path and know exactly how to help you navigate toward your highest destiny. Accept their proposal today and step into the extraordinary life awaiting you.